Ever pondered why life with all its intricate twists and turns seems so challenging yet so captivating? Life, all its grandeur and complexity, is a labyrinth of experiences. It's a maelstrom of emotions, a whirlwind of trials and triumphs, a constant dance between joy and sorrow. It's a journey that's both tumultuous and enthralling, and we, as humans, are on a ceaseless quest to understand it, to make sense of the chaos. We yearn to decipher life's codes, to unlock its mysteries. We strive to conquer its challenges, to grow stronger, wiser. It's that very desire that has given birth to philosophies, intellectual compasses aiding us navigate this vast ocean of existence. Philosophies in their essence are instruments of comprehension, tools that help us perceive the world and our place within it with a clarity that's otherwise elusive. One such philosophy, Stoicism, offers a unique perspective on life and its challenges. Please like, share, subscribe and leave a comment below. Stoicism, a philosophy as old as time, carries wisdom from the ancient world. The birth of Stoicism takes us back to the bustling streets of Athens in the 3rd century BC, where a man named Zeno of Citium began to share his philosophical insights. Zeno was not an Athenian by birth, but a merchant from Cyprus who, after suffering a shipwreck, found himself in Athens. Here he discovered a new direction for his life in the form of philosophy. Inspired by the teachings of Socrates, he began to develop a unique philosophical perspective, which we now know as Stoicism. Stoicism emerged from an intriguing blend of Socratic philosophy and the teachings of the Cynics. Socrates, the great Athenian philosopher, was a significant influence on Zeno. Socrates' emphasis on virtue as the highest form of happiness resonated deeply with Zeno. He believed that a virtuous life in accordance with nature was the path to true contentment. Drawing on Socratic ideals, Zeno formulated a philosophy that sought to bring tranquility to the soul and harmony to life. He taught that we should strive to maintain equanimity in the face of life's ups and downs, focusing on what is within our control and accepting what is not. This was the essence of Stoicism and its approach to life's challenges. Stoicism also drew heavily from the teachings of the Cynics, particularly their belief in living a simple, ascetic life, free from the chains of material possessions and societal conventions. They believed that happiness was not dependent on external circumstances, but on how we respond to them. This idea found a prominent place in Stoic philosophy. Zeno, the humble merchant-turned-philosopher, taught in the famous painted Stoa, a colonnade in Athens, giving Stoicism its name. His teachings soon attracted a following, marking the birth of one of the most influential schools of philosophy in the ancient world. Stoicism, born from the wisdom of the ancients, still resonates today. Its teachings, grounded in the pursuit of virtue and tranquility, continue to offer valuable insights into navigating the complexities of life. The Stoics, like all philosophers, did not stand still. Their ideas evolved, embracing change. With its roots firmly planted in the intellectual soil of the Hellenistic period, Stoicism sprouted branches that would spread far and wide. The philosophy that began in the bustling agora of Athens would eventually find a new home in the grandeur of Rome. As the Hellenistic period waned, Stoicism transitioned from the Greek city-states to the Roman Empire. It was in this new landscape that Stoicism truly began to flourish. Roman philosophers such as Seneca, Epictetus and the Emperor Marcus Aurelius took the principles of Stoicism and adapted them to their own cultural and personal contexts. They focused less on theoretical concepts and more on practical applications, transforming Stoicism from a purely intellectual pursuit into a guide for living a virtuous life. Interestingly, Stoicism was not limited to the confines of philosophical discourse. It found resonance in the judicial and political arenas of Rome, influencing the Roman concept of natural law, the idea that certain rights are inherent by virtue of human nature. This idea, in turn, would go on to shape Western legal and political thought. As time marched on, Stoicism continued to evolve and adapt. During the Renaissance, Stoic ideas about the power of reason and the importance of moral virtue were rediscovered and embraced. In the Enlightenment, Stoic principles were incorporated into new philosophical movements, shaping the development of ideas such as rationalism and empiricism. Throughout the centuries, the seeds of Stoicism have been scattered across the philosophical landscape, taking root in the fertile minds of thinkers and scholars. From Immanuel Kant's emphasis on duty and moral law to Friedrich Nietzsche's concept of amor fati, or love of fate, echoes of Stoic thought can be heard. Stoicism, ever evolving, continues to shape philosophical thought. It is a testament to the enduring power of its principles that Stoicism remains relevant and influential today, over 2,000 years after its inception. At the heart of Stoicism lie four key principles. These principles, often referred to as the cardinal virtues, are wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. They form the moral compass that guides a Stoic through the tumultuous seas of life. Let's delve a little deeper into each of these virtues. Firstly, wisdom. Wisdom is not merely an accumulation of facts or a high IQ score. In the Stoic sense, wisdom involves discerning what is within our control and what is not, understanding the nature of things and making rational decisions. This virtue is the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy because it underpins the others. It's the ability to see the world clearly and navigate it effectively. Next, we have courage. Now, this isn't just the bravery exhibited by a soldier in battle or a firefighter saving lives from a burning building. Stoic courage extends beyond physical bravery to moral courage. It's the determination to face adversity, pain, or uncertainty without succumbing to fear. It's about standing up for what is right, even when it's unpopular or risky. Courage, for a Stoic, is a steadfastness in the face of life's challenges. Moving on to justice. Justice, from a Stoic perspective, is about fairness and treating others with respect and kindness. It's about understanding our role in the broader community and the interconnectedness of all beings. It means standing against injustice, not out of self-interest, but because it's the right thing to do. This virtue teaches us that our actions have wider implications and we must always strive to contribute positively to the world around us. Finally, we come to temperance, which is often misunderstood. In the Stoic context, temperance is not about abstention, but about moderation. It's a call to avoid excess and seek balance in all aspects of life, whether it's food, work, or emotions. Temperance is the virtue that keeps our desires in check, ensuring that we are not led astray by momentary pleasures or pains. These four virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, are interwoven, each supporting and reinforcing the others. They are not independent silos, but a tightly knit fabric, creating a moral framework that guides Stoic thought and behavior. Consider a situation where you are faced with an ethical dilemma. Wisdom would help you understand the situation clearly and identify what's within your control. Courage would give you the resolve to face the situation, no matter how daunting. Justice would guide you to make a fair decision, considering the impact on others. And temperance would ensure that your decision is not swayed by extreme emotions or desires. Thus, all four virtues work together, guiding a Stoic through life's challenges. These virtues are not just philosophical concepts to be mulled over in the comfort of a study. They are practical guides, meant to be lived and practiced every day. They are a call to action, a roadmap for leading a good life. They encourage us to focus on what we can control, to be brave in the face of adversity, to be fair and kind to others, and to seek balance in all things. Stoicism does not promise a life free from hardship. On the contrary, it acknowledges the inevitability of suffering and provides tools to navigate it with grace and resilience. The virtues of Stoicism are not a shield protecting us from the world, but a compass guiding us through it. These principles, simple yet profound, form the bedrock of Stoic philosophy. They remind us that while we cannot control the world around us, we can control how we respond to it. And in that response lies our power, our freedom, and ultimately, our peace. The age-old wisdom of Stoicism finds relevance even in our modern world. As we navigate through the complexities of the 21st century, the principles of Stoicism remain more than just a philosophical concept. They are practical tools that can help us cope with the highs and lows of life, fostering resilience in the face of adversity. Let's take a moment to consider the pace of our contemporary world. We live in an era of instant gratification, a time when everything is at our fingertips. Yet this constant availability often leaves us feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and anxious. The Stoic approach, however, encourages us to slow down, to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. This outlook can be a soothing balm in the frenetic pace of modern life. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches us to appreciate the present moment. In a world where we're constantly planning, anticipating, and worrying about the future, Stoicism reminds us to stay grounded in the now. It encourages us to find contentment in simplicity and to value the richness of our immediate experiences. In addition, Stoicism can also guide us in our interpersonal relationships. In a society increasingly polarized by differing viewpoints, Stoicism promotes understanding and empathy. It reminds us that just as we are shaped by our experiences and perspectives, so too are others. This understanding can lead to more fruitful and less confrontational interactions, fostering a sense of unity in our divided world. Moreover, Stoicism can be a potent tool in our personal growth. It encourages us to recognize our flaws, accept them, and strive for improvement. It teaches us to see failure not as a setback, but as an opportunity for learning and growth. This can be especially valuable in our modern culture, where success is often equated with happiness, and failure is seen as a sign of weakness. In the realm of mental health, the Stoic philosophy offers a unique perspective. It acknowledges the inevitability of negative emotions, but it also encourages us to question their validity. By challenging our negative thoughts and feelings, we can learn to manage them more effectively, fostering resilience and emotional well-being. Finally, Stoicism can be a powerful ally in our quest for environmental sustainability. It teaches us to live in harmony with nature, to respect its cycles, and to understand our role within it. This can inspire us to adopt more sustainable practices and to value the natural world, which is more crucial than ever in our age of environmental crisis. In essence, Stoicism's principles are not only relevant, but also incredibly useful in our modern world. From managing stress to fostering empathy, from promoting personal growth to advocating for environmental sustainability, Stoicism offers a roadmap to living a fulfilled and meaningful life. Stoicism, timeless in its wisdom, remains a guiding philosophy for many. Stoicism doesn't promise a life without challenges, but a philosophy to navigate them. Life, as we know it, is a vast, unpredictable ocean. Its waves of joy and sorrow, success and failure may come crashing down upon us at any moment. Stoicism, however, teaches us to not only withstand these waves, but to sail through them with grace and resilience. At the heart of Stoicism is the understanding that many things in life are beyond our control. The weather, the actions of others, the passage of time, these are all elements we cannot dictate. Instead of attempting to control these uncontrollable aspects, Stoicism encourages us to focus on what we can influence: our thoughts, our reactions, and our actions. Imagine you're a sailor in the middle of a storm. You can't control the winds or the waves, but you can control how you steer your ship. Similarly, life may throw challenges at us, but we have the power to decide how we respond to them. This acceptance of what we can and cannot control is a liberating principle of Stoicism, freeing us from the burden of trying to manage the unmanageable. Yet Stoicism is not just about passive acceptance. It's also about the active pursuit of virtue and inner peace. Stoicism teaches us to strive for excellence in our character and actions, to act with courage, wisdom, justice, and moderation, to seek serenity in our inner world, regardless of the chaos outside. This pursuit of virtue and tranquility is not a one-time endeavor, but a lifelong journey. By accepting the uncontrollable and pursuing virtue and peace, Stoicism provides a robust framework to navigate life's challenges. It doesn't eliminate the challenges, but it equips us with the mental and emotional tools to face them head-on. It enables us to remain calm in the storm, steady in the turbulence, and resilient in the face of adversity. Stoicism thus offers a compass to navigate the turbulent seas of life. With this compass, we can chart our course, sail through the waves, and find our way, no matter how stormy the seas may be. In the end, Stoicism is a philosophy for life, not just for the classroom. We embarked on a journey traversing from the birth of Stoicism in ancient Greece through its evolution over centuries. We saw how this philosophy has been a beacon of wisdom, guiding its adherents through the tumultuous seas of life. The core principles of Stoicism, namely wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, have proven to be timeless tools for navigating life's challenges. They've helped countless individuals cultivate inner peace, resilience, and a deep sense of purpose. We then ventured into the modern era, witnessing the relevance of Stoicism in today's world. This timeless philosophy continues to resonate, offering a counterpoint to the frenzied pace of modern life, a quiet harbour in the storm of constant change. In the face of life's challenges, Stoicism offers a path of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. So, shall we walk this path?